Can you get that? Right, and we're live. Say hi, Audie.
Hi.
All right, gotta back up out of here, out of my driveway. Well, it's my alleyway.
Why would you smash cars and all that?
I park in the alleyway because our street has a lot of cars on it, right, Audie?
Yeah.
Always got cars all up in the street.
Yeah.
So, I'm a nice guy, so I park in the back, right?
Yeah.
I park in the back so that people don't get upset and leave notes on my truck that call me a jag-off because I have 3 cars and only 2 people who drive. Yeah. So I try to keep the peace now with everybody, you know, because we have great neighbors. We live in a great neighborhood. We live in a town called Westview. We're just like right outside of the downtown of Pittsburgh. And I'm heading out to my warehouse today. I got guys on jobs everywhere. Newcastle, South Hills.
Are we going to Newcastle, Dada?
No, I got to go to Newcastle tomorrow for an inspection. Don't want to go, but I got to go. You might come with me on that inspection tomorrow.
Yay.
It's at 2 o'clock. So you might have to come depending on what Mommy's doing. So we got jobs going in Newcastle, South Hills, New Kensington. Yeah, where else? No, there's more. I know we have. What's another job going? Oh, Troy Hill. And then there's one more. There's 5 of them right now. Anyway, you know, it's getting to be summer and everybody wants everything done right now. And we're kind of like picking up the pieces from this winter. It's a crazy cold winter, right? Didn't you think it was crazy cold?
Yeah, and one time I wore my shorts in winter.
In the winter. And your little legs froze like little chicken popsicles, huh?
And right now they're frozen.
No, they're not. It's like 70 degrees out. It's nice. It's perfect right now.
No, because it was in the house. The house was cold and I was snuggling. You know, it turned on the fan so I was cold.
Oh, when were you snuggling with me? When?
When you were watching that video. Only for a minute, but it couldn't.
Oh, yes. Johnny Scoville's video. His review of Fire and Ice. What did you think of it? Awesome, huh? Yeah, Johnny Scoville's a good guy. He's like mad pepperhead in this business. He does reviews of pods. Guy is crazy, man. He eats pods. I've seen him eat some. He drank like a 9 million Scoville hot sauce thing. I was like, oh my god. I'm surprised he didn't go to the hospital. He got like an iron stomach, man. But this guy, he does the reviews, and we're friends on social media, you know, on the Facebook and stuff. Never met him, but he's way up there, you know. Everybody knows who this guy is, especially the chili heads. He did a review for us of our Fire and Ice. We're not a chili, you know, like super hot chili head. I always say that company. We don't want to be. We don't want those 16 bottles that we sell at a trade show once a year. We're in grocery stores. We're in Shop and Save grocery stores in Western PA. We're in Giant Eagle Market District in all of PA, Indiana, Ohio. We're at the Burning Yearning in Central Florida, Central East, Northeast Florida, in Daytona. And we're actually going to be we're in New York, in Grieco's, in New York City. We're going to be going to Hawaii. That's our next spot. I have a cousin, Ermelda, in Hawaii, and she wants to help us. The biggest challenge for us with that is the shipping, you know? You're shipping all the way to Hawaii. It's expensive to ship already. You know, a bottle of our sauce is between $5 and $6, and the shipping is like $3.50, $4. There's absolutely nothing we can do about the shipping, other than most times, we eat part of the shipping. Actually the cheapest to ship with. If we could do it a different way, we certainly would. Bulk. If you buy more than one bottle, you know, obviously the shipping goes down. And with 44 different products, it's pretty easy to find, you know, a series of 3 or 5 different sauces that you want to put in one box. And we do gift boxes too. I'm not trying to pitch Fire and Ice because I have another channel for that. That's the creative live cooking. What do you say, Levy? Yes, Daddy is the boss. But you know what? You know who's the boss of Fire and Nice? Granddad, Compton. And you know who's the other boss? Mommy, Stacy.
Without. And you know who's the famous eating hot pepper challenge?
Who?
Me.
Yes, yes. It's true. This, my little one behind me here, my 5-year-old, Autumn Aurora, Red Dawn Rising, Van Slightman. She is going to be, I think, maybe a chili champion one day. She's the only one of the kids. The other kids, my other kids, they'll eat like green apple, hot sauce, our green apple, our tamarind, the tropical.
And they stopped selling the hot girl sauce one.
Oh, cowgirl.
Yeah, cowgirl.
The salsa, right?
Yeah, amazing.
Bill.
Me kept eating it at the pepper sauce stand.
This is true. This is true. You know what? We're just gonna make it for our family and friends now. We're not gonna sell salsa anymore. Salsa is really tough to make. I don't know. It's not tough to make. It's tough to keep. You got to make sure that the acidity is under 4.0, because what happens is the beans in our salsas, they ferment, and after just even a short period of time, if you open it and you leave it out too long because it's got no preservatives, it starts to go bad. So it's one of those things, like, you got to eat it all or eat none, and we just have too many other products to focus on. We're a habanero fruit-based hot sauce company, and these are kind of peripherals for us. I will say our salad dressings are bomb.
And remember that time when Mama put that big can out and sprayed everywhere on the roof? And
the explosion?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm still cleaning it up 2 years later, yeah. Yeah, we had a major explode. But anyway, this one here, this little one back here, she is the only one that's eaten the ghost. We make one ghost pepper sauce, and it's called Pumpkin Hell. She's the only one who's eaten it, and she's eaten it a couple of times. And yeah, she's freaked out, but she's eaten, you've eaten Thai chilies. She's eaten habaneros, of course, because our house is filled with them and our warehouse is filled with them. That's all we have. She's tasted ghost pepper, and did you have a Carolina Reaper or a Moruga Scorpion last year? I think you had a Scorpion. I think you took a bite of the Scorpion pepper. Yeah, I think it was the Trinidad Moruga Scorpion. I'm pretty sure that's the one I was growing, the big tree that I have inside the house that died now. Yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure. It was either a Trinidad Scorpion for my 5-year-old, Trinidad Scorpion, or a habanero. Some people might think that's cruel, like you give a kid a pepper, but it's nothing wrong with it. You don't shove a pepper in their mouth. You let them take a nibble of it and see what it's like. They get the taste for it.
And remember that time when I took a nibble and everyone surrounded no took a nibble of that pepper?
Yes, I have video of that picture. I should upload that video of all the neighborhood kids coming to the house. This is about maybe in March or April. And we had, 7, 8 kids. Because our house seems to be the landing spot. Everybody comes to our house and wrecks our house and then goes home to their nice house. Because it destroys the porch. And yeah, we had some kids over and they're like, yeah, we can try it. And I had some orange habs. I was like, okay, if you guys want to do it. Remember how much bread? We went through a loaf of bread in like 1 minute. Like a whole loaf, like the giant Wonder Breads. There's like double the bread that you're supposed to get. Yeah, we went through that. They were eating the crust even. Milk. I think we polished off a half a gallon of milk in about 5 minutes. And oranges. None of that stuff works for me. When I get that hot stuff in my mouth, when I get pepper in my mouth like that, nah, nothing works. You just grin and bear it. That's a cute little BMW. I saw someone driving that the other day. I like that. I'd have one just for fun, It's like the size of a golf cart.
The size of a golf cart.
You can only fit you, and that's it. Nothing else. One person in the car. So we're driving through Cherry City, and we're hitting up my favorite burger spot, Hardee's. It's the only Hardee's in Pittsburgh. So luckily it's like 8 minutes away from my house, and it's between my house and my warehouse. Huh?
Yeah, I did a lot of videos.
Yeah, I know. I try. This bum. I'm trying to do videos like every day, you know, every second day. We did one yesterday playing baseball, right?
Yeah.
Just life videos. You know what I mean?
I never dribbled before, and I did it. I was like,
You are awesome. You might be a good basketball player. You know, you did really nice. And your brother hit the ball real good. Your sister hit the ball real good.
did I hit the ball?
Remember when you got hit in the face with the ball?
Oh,
That was horrible.
yeah. I was like,
Yeah, she was. We're playing in the backyard on Saturday. I kept telling him, don't stand in front of the batter. Someone's going to get hit. Next pitch. King hits the ball. Ping. Right off of Autumn's face. Stood there for a sec, started crying. Next thing you know, there goes the blood. All over the deck, all over her clothes. And if anybody knows me, they know that I freak out. I freak out about those things. And I'm like the worst person to help because I panic. But I always get it done. And we cleaned her up. We cleaned, didn't we take you and throw you in the shower?
yeah.
Yeah, I thought so, right? And you're fine. She's a tough girl. My Autumn is so tough.
And I even bumped my head on that thing, remember? On that bath.
Oh my God, yeah. These kids, like they get abused, man. They abuse themselves.
And look what happened
It's like
to my
Fight
friend.
Club at my house sometimes.
Look what happened.
Oh my God, Autumn. Really? I didn't see that one yet. That's a bad one. So we are in Millvale.
This is the marker around it. I was playing with the marker today, and I almost rubbed it on.
We be hanging with the Millbillies.
Playing with the millbillies.
Millbillies.
Here's millbillies. Excuse me.
Audie, my little partner.
Yeah, partner.
Partner. My partner. You're going to be going to school in a couple months, girlfriend. You're going to leave daddy all alone. I'm going to have to hang out with mom now. Oh, going to have to hang with mom. I don't miss you. I want to miss you more. Miss my little partner. Yeah, you are. You're going to be my big girl in kindergarten now.
Yeah, I am cool.
This spot in town here in Millvale, you got to pull up on the curb or else you get your mirrors bashed off. One time I came out of the warehouse here and both of my mirrors were gone. I was like, this can't be happening. For real, both of the mirrors, someone smashed off both sides of the mirrors. I have no idea how you could smash this one off, but it was right here. It's parked right here. So let's take this live. We're gonna go live inside the inside my warehouse. Come out my side, baby.
So you don't have to do more work and carry everything else. Oh,
Getcha.
I get it now.
Careful, 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 careful. Stick with daddy. All right, come, let's cross the street, sweets.
Everywhere.
So, I'm gonna go into my warehouse here for a minute.
Uh-oh.
I gotta get a few things out of here.
I've been here.
Was here yesterday with some friends of mine who may rent, well not may, gonna rent out part of my building here. And they're gonna be opening their own shop. I'm not gonna say what it is yet because they're all still working for someone else. But they're really, really excellent.
Wow. Oh, we're back.
We're back, and I could not find my blinds. I use them. It's like 6,000 feet. It's 3 stories. It's huge, and things tend to get swallowed up in here, just because it's so. It's a good-
Spider!
Where? Oh God, I bet. Spiders everywhere. Well, where you go? I don't know, spider crawling all in my hands. What? You got a spider on you?
Spider web! Get it off of me!
Got you. Look.
I don't like spider web.
I know. Neither do I. I don't mind spiders. I'm not afraid of them or anything. All right. Come on. You're all right. You're all right, sweets. Oh, here's me at my building. Come on, sweets. Let's make a move. Come on. Before you get creamed. Let me say hi to some friends of mine. Oh, they're eating. I'm going to leave them.
From the Officer Hops.
Yes, this is, that's a meter.
Yep, it's a meter.
Pretty dogs.
Thanks.
Doggies.
All right.
Doggies.
Yeah, weren't those pretty dogs? They look delicious.
No one would eat big dogs.
I don't know. I wouldn't say nobody would eat dogs. All right.
That spider freaks me out.
Oh, don't worry about spiders. They can't do anything to you. Come here, let Daddy throw you in this truck. Come on. All right, let me grab this painting. I think your mom will like it. I don't like the damn spiders in it. Yuck. Leave this outside. This is a beautiful painting of Pittsburgh by Moss. I don't know. I took it out of someone's apartment in a clean out 3 years ago. Autumn saw it and said, "Can we have it? Can we have it, Dad? Can we take it and put it on the house?" I said, "Yeah, sure. Anything for my darling."
I told you you should bring it.
What?
The picture.
Yeah.
I told you Mama would like it.
Yeah, Mom will love it.
Dun, 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 we're back in the car. Dun, dun, dun. It's a new place. We're back in the car in a new world. We are.
All right, so how are we going to go home? You want to go home through Millvale, or you want to go home highway?
Hi.
Through Lawrenceville? All right, let's do that then. Let's take the highway. We're back on the road again,
Back on the road again.
past my warehouse.
Piss your way.
Woo, starting to get hot, girlfriend.
Starting to get hot. I'm like very cool right now, but I'm gonna get cool.
Starting to get hot like a robot.
Starting to get hot everywhere.
So this is Millvale. When Stacy and I moved here to Pittsburgh, we moved here 12 years ago from Daytona Beach.
Hi.
When we moved here, this was like the first area we looked at, and everybody was like, "Nope, don't. Lawrenceville, don't." So for all you haters out there, I bought in Lawrenceville all my properties under 20,000.
There's a race. Someone's behind you, that black car.
Oh yeah, he's trying to push up on me. So we all know what happened in Lawrenceville. For those of you who live here in Pittsburgh, that 20 went to 250, and some of them are in the 500 range now, 500,000. So we kind of lucked out. We bought 5 of them when we first moved here, first couple of months. Their house like right away too, and just been kind of collecting properties over the years, and some good, some bad. You know, some are better than others. Some are just downright horrible. Wouldn't have made that investment today like I did 10 years ago, but you know, they still pay, still make money. They weren't huge investments, $15,000, $20,000, $35,000 investment, nothing. You know, a good solid month's pay at a good job, you know, good sales job, buys you a house every month. And that's what we had for many years. Had great paying jobs in the real estate industry in Florida, and I was an investor there, and it was great because you buy a house for 150 and you're flipping them for 350. You're putting 50 in, you're making 150 grand. You know, Pittsburgh, not quite the same. Buy them for 100 and you sell them for 175. You make 30,
And
35.
They didn't. You know what you didn't tell them?
What didn't I tell them?
That when you open up the what's
Which one?
Girl sauce.
Huh?
The girl sauce.
Oh, Cowgirl.
Cowgirl?
Yeah.
You didn't tell them that they explode when you open them.
No, they don't explode when you open them. They don't explode when you open them. That would be pretty neat, though. That would be a nice gag, wouldn't it? An exploding bottle of sauce, an exploding bottle of ghost pepper sauce. That would be something else.
No.
I think you'd have some very unhappy
Cowgirl
people.
nuts. You didn't tell them that the cowgirl explodes when you shake it up and then it explodes when you open it.
Oh, okay. Exploding salsa. I'm gonna try that one. See what happens.
Remember?
So we're heading on to Highway 28 now. This takes me back into the north part of Pittsburgh. Right now we're in the central part, like kind of like in the north side. They don't really call Millvale north side because someone asked me once, "Where's your building?" and I said north side. They're like, "That's not north side. That's Millvale." So Millvale, Lawrenceville, it's all pretty central. And then we take the ride into Troy Hill. And then tomorrow is my day out of town, and that is in Newcastle tomorrow. Newcastle. Yeah, we got a bunch of properties. One of those areas that maybe, in retrospect, it's been okay. It's been okay, but it hasn't been the winners like the South Hills, South Park properties, Lawrenceville, Millvale properties, Westview. There we go, it's Lawrenceville. Now, my kids got addicted to Despacito, so somebody changed my ringtone, and can't figure out how to change it back to Pantera. Yeah, I had Mouth for War, and I guess the kids didn't really like Mouth for War as the ringtone. They preferred Despacito, at least not Ariana Grande or something, you know? I'm lucky that way. So I'm heading on Highway 28 south right now, back to Pittsburgh. This is taking me into downtown. And fortunately, I am not on any big jobs today. Everything's getting handled. I am taking care of hot sauce stuff today. Talking with our distributor and our suppliers. We really want to take it to the next level, and we want to go all the way across the country, every state. We think our product, we know our product is good enough to do that. People love it. We have shelf space in grocery stores. The grocery stores love it, so we must be doing something right. All the haters out there, I don't think there's any haters. I'm sure there's always a hater or two. You know, we have a lot of loyal fans. We have a real great fan base, and we have some customers that order anywhere from 6 to 8 bottles a week of dip, because there's so many different things they can try. They literally cook every night with something from Fire and Ice. FireandIceProducts.com, 1-844-WILDFIRE. If you want to try like some chili head stuff, go elsewhere. You know, if you want to get your head lit on fire, then you want to try one of the other companies out there, and there are tons of great companies, just not our style, you know. But I urge you, if you're not a hot sauce fan, I urge you to try ours, because it's a great, it's like the marijuana of oh man, it's like the marijuana of hot sauce. Wow, this guy's got jacked. Wow, what happened to them? Wow, look at the front of that van, Audie.
I know.
Oh my God. Group of Mexican guys with their work van, it looks like the entire front of it smashed up with those old beds. They're all standing out there like, what do we do? Well, guys, you ain't fixing that. You better call the body shop, get towed, because that van is not going anywhere. What a bummer. On a work day, you know?
At least your truck can handle it.
My truck can drive off a cliff, flip over, go through a brick wall, and still start it up. Dodge Ram, I tell you, I hate driving it because it feels like driving a tank. It literally feels like driving a tank. My F-150 was way better. I loved my F-150, but Ford fix or repair daily. Every day it's like something wrong with it. Alternator, and then battery, and then just stupid stuff, you know? Little things that prevent you from getting to work though. And when I have a schedule and I have to be on time, I have to be on schedule. Because if I'm not on schedule, how the hell are my guys going to be on schedule? They're going to think, yeah, it's cool. The boss is not on time, so we're going to smoke cigarettes and eat lasagna, talk on our cell phones till 10:15 in the morning and not get anything done. I'm already dealing with somebody who's like that. Got a contractor, CON tractor, that I figure I'd give a shot, you know, because we do all the jobs in-house, and I figure this is my personal house. I'm gonna give this guy a shot. Talks a good game, great references, seems like he's got a great family, everything's on the up and up. 106 days 106 days on the job, 45-day job, 106 days. We'll see what happens here. I've learned after 21 years in this business. Right, I talk about 100 things. I've learned in a little over 21 years in this business that not everything cooperates. Not everything is going to go right. The best thing to do is not panic and not freak out. Don't threaten anybody. Don't get mad. There's a solution to every problem. It's like that with anything in life. But I find with real estate, nothing will ever go the way you plan it to go. You set a budget for 30,000, you're going to be at 36,000. You set a deadline for 45 days, you're going to be at 59 days. It's never on time and it's never on budget. There's always some kind of surprise. Always. Or the job site gets robbed, or just something crazy happens, electrical or plumbing, or something insane happens every time. So you got to kind of be prepared and not flip out about it, because a lot of people flip out, especially newbies. They flip out when things don't go right. And the thing is, they don't know how to handle it, you know? They don't know how to handle themselves. So I've worked with, I do training too. I've worked with hundreds of students over the past 15 years, 13, 14, 15 years. And one common thing I see is the excitement and the enthusiasm, and they can't wait to get out there. But once they're faced with an issue they've never faced before, don't have any guidance, man, they turn to putty real quick. And then it's sort of like a domino effect. Successively, bad things tend to happen because these people who are new don't really know how to control their emotions or control the situation because they're new. So I always suggest to people who are new, get like a mentor. Don't think like Obama said, you didn't build this. Well, you know, in this case, you can't build this alone. You can't build a fortune. Everybody wants to do real estate because, oh, there's so much money and it's the quickest way to get to wealth. It's the quickest way to lose your shit and lose your wealth, or that few nickels that you're trying to rub together. You have to be 100% certain you know exactly what you're doing. Because if you don't, you're in trouble. And a lot of these investors who get in trouble never do a deal again. They go back to their 9-to-5 job. They go back to their paper route delivery job, or their shoe shining job, or their cheeseburger slinging job, or their bowling job, or whatever they do, because they give up. And one failure constitutes, for some people, massive failure. Massive failure. Instead of taking massive action, as my friend Grant Cardone says, instead of taking massive action to correct that failure, they succumb and they just die on the vine. And they say, well, I can't do it. And they convince themselves they can't do it. There's been many times I thought I couldn't do it, that I messed up so bad that I said to my wife, I think, you know, maybe it's time to do something else. Maybe I should go work at a bowling alley, or maybe I should sling cheeseburgers, you know? Maybe I should do something else. Because this, right now, in this moment, it's not working out. And what you got to do is you got to take a step back, take a vacation. When things are crappy, don't feed into the crappiness. Go take a vacation. Go do something. Go stay at a night at a fancy hotel. I don't have the money, right? Yeah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The money, everybody's so hung up on money, and that's what like most people don't have. They don't have money. Why? Because they focus on their lack of money instead of their abundance. Everybody's got money. This guy's got money. That guy's got money. The guy driving past me's got money. Everybody's got money. It's just a matter of how you get a hold of yours. And I urge you, in your life, not just in real estate, in your life, make sure that you do things right and you do the right thing towards others. Because I promise you, karma is real and it will come back and it will bite you. And it bites you 10 times harder. Don't cheat people. Don't steal from people. Don't lie to people. Be an open book. Be honest. I'm not saying be brutally honest, because that's a jerk. We all know something like that. Just be honest. Be honest with people. They'll love you, and they'll like you, and they'll adore you, and they'll buy from you. And that's how you make money, by being a good person. Being a good parent, being a good spouse, being a good child to your parents, being a good sibling to your brothers and sisters. I guess it's all how you're raised, but not really. It's how you want to be in life. I think we've had this thing going for quite a while now, you know? It's almost 40 minutes, and I need oil. And Daddy and Audie are going to take a little break here, and you know, it's nice talking with everybody today. It's a beautiful day. It's the 14th of May. And I seem to be getting all the green lights today except for this one. So today's been a really great news day for me, which it is almost every day. You know, like I said, we all have our issues. We all have our problems. But you know what? Staying strong, that's going to get you through it. Not giving up. Even when it's easy to give up, it's hard to keep the fight going. You have my encouragement. It'll always get better. It always gets better. It really can't get worse. I'd like to give a shout out to my brother, who probably never watches my channel anyway, but he's very ill and very young man, and going through things in his life right now that I wish I could be there with him to help him, but he knows I'm there in spirit. You know, I pray every night for him. I pray to my Lord, and I ask him to take care of my brother and my mother and my father and my children and my wife and my mothers-in-laws and fathers-in-laws and everybody in my life. You should at least, I don't care what you pray to or who you pray to or what deity or whatever, but faith in something is absolutely necessary in life. If you have nothing to believe in, what's the point of even living, right? So I think Autumn and I are going to stop in, and we are going to utilize the Target gender-neutral toilets. This should be excellent. Here's one of the little plazas here on McKnight with the Target. I don't go to Target anymore because of the gender-neutral thing, and one of my girls was in the bathroom, and something happened about a year and a half ago, and I have not been back to Target since. I won't go back. When you start putting the safety of 99% of the people in the world at risk to satisfy or quell 1% of the population, if it's 1% of the population, I have nothing against anybody.
I'm Audie.
Come on, love.
Dad.
Yeah.
I'm Audie with Dad.
Yes, riding with Audie. Audie riding with Dad. I don't judge anybody. I don't care what anybody does with their life. I care what I do with my life and my kids and my family. That's all I have time to care about. But when you're putting people at risk, like the sanctuary cities in California and stuff, you're putting people at risk for 0.5% of the population or 1%. That's crazy. That's absolutely irresponsible, reckless, and stupid and crazy. So that's my opinion about that. I probably should not give any more opinions before I get in trouble here. But just for the record, I don't discriminate against anybody, sexuality or color or gender or what, it doesn't matter to me. We're all the same to me. It's all inside that counts, you know what I mean?
And Dad.
Yeah? Man, we should get some Chinese food, I swear. Oh, Oh man, they closed down that big buffet I used to go to in South Hills. It's awesome. You and I went, the one with all the jumbo shrimps and the crab legs. Remember that?
Yeah, we were having my daughter and
Daddy and daughter day
yeah.
last week, 2 weeks ago.
And the light and the white lights and all that.
Yeah. They closed down.
What?
Yes, that's what I said. I saw it. Yes, I saw it on Thursday or Friday of last week. It brought a tear to my eye because there was some bomb Chinese food, Old Town Buffet or something. I can't even remember what they're called, but whatever. Who cares? They were amazing. And before that was Yamasaki or something. They were the best, and they closed down.
Wait, where are they now?
Gone. Sitting at home playing on their tablets, trying to open up a new restaurant. Maybe, I don't know, or maybe they're gonna go work at the bowling alley, or maybe they're gonna sling cheeseburgers. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, you know what? But anyway, we're gonna sign off here and pull over.
You mean in 3 minutes?
Nope, in 0 minutes right now. So like and subscribe to my page, share, tell your friends. Tomorrow maybe we'll ride with Rush Limbaugh again. I'll see. I don't know. I might ride with NPR just for fun, just to see what NPR has to say.
NPR.
I like different perspectives and points of view. But it is really bothering me that I didn't. You know what? I know where those blinds are at the building. Oh man, I know where they are now. I tucked them away. I just remembered. Anyway, tomorrow. Go back to the building tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Right, Patna?
Yay.
Say, all right, everybody, we're signing off.
All right, everybody, we're signing out.
All right, partner, keep on rolling.